They have to study the text sufficiently in order to come with an open eyes. Oh my gosh, this is what the Buddha established, and what are we as monks, not to continue what the Buddha already gave the women, this lineage, I have to be very, very frank. Like, as an academic, I have to say that they have not studied the text sufficiently. I think if we just come forward, nobody is going to harm you. These senior monks, in whatever tradition, if you come forward and start giving ordination, because ordination basically must be done by the Bhikkhu Sangha, must be done by the monks. So if the senior monks get together as a Sangha, you need only 5. Get these well-read bhikkhus to start the ordination, and let's see what the others will say. If you are sure, if you have done your study very well, you can quote page to page that the Buddha allowed bhikkhus to give ordination to women. And they should be happy that they are doing what the Buddha actually give them responsibilities. We cannot ordain, we as women ourselves, we cannot give ourselves, I cannot give full ordination to my disciples. I have to wait for the bhikkhus, the senior bhikkhus to come together. The ordination, the final stage, must be done by the bhikkhus. You see, so that's why we have to travel out. We have to go to Sri Lanka. We have to go to India. Just information on this coming November, on the 11th, a group of organization called United Theravada Bhikkhuni Sangha International. They are hosting ordination together with Mahabodhi Society of India, and the ordination is going to be performed in Bodh Gaya. The place where the Buddha was enlightened. And this is going to happen this year, November 11th. And as I know, the number that came to me, so more than 30 people, more than 30 women will be fully ordained. And that's from different countries, not just one country. From India, from Vietnam, from Thailand. As soon as we receive ordination, we receive 3 nisaya, whereas the monks have 4 nisayas. One of them that we don't have to follow is to live in the forest. It is not your place. It is not your place to be living in the forest for your safety. It is not for you to travel, walk bare feet in the forest, That's meant for the monks. So it is not about, we are not talking about equality. We are talking about safety. We are talking about practicality of women living in society. We call sikkhapada. The Bhikkhunis, the female monks, have more sikkhapada than the monks. And people often say that, that's because the Buddha did not want the women to be ordained, so he made it more difficult. This is not polite. This is not polite, and this is out of respect to say that, Actually, each rules came up because there were cases. Even for the monks, there were some cases, that's why the Buddha said that, as monastics, this you should not do. Let it be recorded that we should not do this, So as the Sangha, as the Bhikkhu Sangha, the monks community and the female, the Bhikkhuni community started to grow up. When there are some cases happen like that, then the Buddha set down the rules. The extra rules that the Bhikkhunis seems to have more than the monks are nothing but simply we as women, in society, even in present day, women are not supposed to be doing things that men do. Many things, even in the present society. So in the Buddha's time, we are not supposed to cross the river alone, because some of the Bhikkhunis were raped by the boatmen, So this is mainly for the safety of the Bhikkhunis. Some of the set of rules, there are set of 75 rules that you are keeping them as well as we do. Good manner, like when you eat, you're not supposed to make noise. when you eat, you're not supposed to lick your fingers like that, So it sounds big word, like the Bhikkhunis have to take 311 precepts, they said, but 75 of them are good mannerism, which you already practice as a layperson.